Squarespace website builder. Good day folks and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to build a website with Squarespace. Now if you're not familiar, Squarespace is one of the easiest platforms to use when building a website. I'm going to show you all the cool features, so let's get straight into it. The first thing we're going to want to do is pick a template. Now going through over here, you can see that there are a ton of different types of templates. So the best thing for you to do at this point is choose a template that best suits your business or best suits your needs. And we're going to go ahead and have a look through some of them. Now on the left hand side, you can see that this is what the front page of the template looks like. You can go through and choose your appropriate template. And once you hover your cursor over that template, you can see it says start or preview. We're going to go ahead and click on start. We can now give our site a name. And now you just run through a basic tutorial on how to use the builder. So in the main space of your page, you will see the actual website itself. And over here is the name that we put in, or the title of our workspace. And now we can start building. On the left hand side, you can see all of the elements of our actual website. So if we're going into the actual website itself, this is where we currently are. You also have some other options. You have a selling tab, a marketing tab, a contacts tab, and then we have some scheduling options. We also have an asset library, and then we have our settings. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start designing. Now all you need to do is go ahead and tap on website, and at the top of the page you will see that there is an edit button. Some of the other features you can see over here is you can view it either in the desktop view or you can view it in the mobile view. You can also set the site style, and the arrow over here will allow you to preview your site and view it as it would be seen once it's published. So we're going to go ahead and tap on edit. So once you click on an element such as the header, you can now change everything about the header. So we have, of course, our title on the left hand side, and you can change everything about that title. The logo as well, you can enter in over there, as well as changing the actual title itself. You can also enter a mobile logo, which will come up on the mobile version of your website. And you can now go down, you can add in elements into the part of the header where it is clear. You can also change some of the icons that are actually on the header, such as the menu tabs where it says work, about, contact, and then you have your social strip. You can change the look and feel of that over here as well, such as giving it a border, making it an outline, or either a solid color. And then moving on to another piece of an element here, if you're going ahead and you're hovering your cursor over a section, you can now click on that section and it outlines it in blue. You can now change everything about this section. So you can edit the gallery. So as you can see here, of course, you can change the photographs that are in here. You can also edit the entire section. You can change the look and feel of it. The gallery type, you can change that to perhaps a slideshow or a grid sort of view. You also have the width that you can change, the layout, spacing, and row height, and then you can also put captions into each one of those images. And the additional options offer you animation such as fading and a light box. Going now into the colors, you can change the colors of everything that you see in this section as well. Now going down, you can see that there are sort of a limited amount of elements here. This is basically just photographs. Let's say we want to add a section in over here. So all we have to do is find the space that we would like to make the additional section in, and we can tap on that space. Now there is an add section button, and you can just tap on that. We can now enter whatever sort of section it is that we would like, such as an intro, contact, about, people, product, services, portfolio, and the list goes on. So you can just go ahead and you can select whatever it is that you want. There is an event section. So let's say that you have some sort of event for your business. We're going to go ahead and you're going to enter an event over there. I like the idea of the calendar, so I'm going to go ahead and select this one over here. And within a few seconds, you have this additional setting in over here. Now, talking about editing a calendar in, you can actually click on the calendar and you can now make changes to the actual calendar itself. So once you tap on edit on the pop-up, you can now display events, blog posts, products, and gallery images as a calendar. You can now go over to the left hand side and tap on add block, and this will allow you to add any other element that you want to these sections, such as a button. If you would like a button, there is a newsletter option, there's some shapes, maps, markdown summary, there's social link strips. You can also enter some code in there, and as you go down, the options just continue. We also have some business items here, such as products, scheduling, and digital products that you can enter in, as well as some integrations which will help you integrate some of the other platforms that you use into your actual website. So if you want to go ahead and tap on an item such as Instagram, you can see here now that you get an Instagram window which you can fully customize and edit, including all the images that go in here. You can actually click down and you can move this around as well. They have a nice grid system, so you can pretty much move it anywhere that you'd like, which is quite nice. So we're going to just leave that over there for now. That's not a problem. The other thing that you maybe want to do is have a look at some of the text in here. So once you tap on the text, you will be able to edit the text. Again, you're going to click on the pen or pencil icon, and here you can type in whatever it is that you'd like. You can also change the text style as well as the font style, the size, and the color. And then again, of course, you can enter a link into the actual text. So you're just going to put in your link over here. So if somebody is clicking on the text, it'll now take them to the URL that you have entered in over there. So there's quite a lot to do on the Squarespace platform in terms of actually building a website. And once you're pretty much done with your website, you're going to go over to the top of the page and you are now going to tap on save. Now, once you've done so, in the top of the page on that toolbar, there is a work page published button, and we can tap on that. Now you can have a look at some additional settings when publishing your website. So on the left hand side, you can see that it says page settings, and we have general, SEO, social, image, and advanced. Going through your general settings, you can change the page title, the navigation title. Also, it has the URL entered in over there, and you can also manage your duplicate pages. Going into SEO, this is basically where you can go ahead and rank on Google search, so you can get in and edit your SEO tags or your SEO keywords. Going in now to the social image, you can go ahead and you can enter one over here, and this is basically what it will look like without, and if you do, you can just add it in over here. There are some advanced settings as well that is going more into coding, so if you are into coding and you can do so, then this is the space where you can go ahead and do so. We're going to now close this over here, and we can go over to the left hand side and tap on exit. You can see now that we've now exited our editor, and again on the left hand side we have this toolbar over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into selling. And if you are selling anything on your website, this is the place where you can set that up. So you can enter in some products, you can enter in your payment methods, you can also change subscription plans, and then you can go ahead now and tap on publish, and you can publish your store. But before we go into that, there are a few other tabs that we can get into. Going into marketing over here on the left hand side, they have a great marketing tools where you can grow your audience, so you can give your site visitors and a way to subscribe. You can also import existing email subscribers, and then you can add promotional pop-ups onto your site, which is fantastic. And then going into contacts, of course, you can manage all of your contacts over here, such as your subscribers, leads, customers, and then segmentations such as first-time customers, repeat customers, donors, and then also form submitters over here. So this is where you will manage all of that. And then another item on the toolbar on the left hand side over here, of course, is your analytics. This is basically where you get to view everything that's happening on your website, so you can either jump straight in or take a tour. We're going to just go ahead and say show me again later. Basically, of course, you can see that there's nothing here now, but you'll be able to see everything that is happening on your page as it happens. The last thing that we're going to go into over here on the left hand side is their settings, and this is basically where you can start setting up your website in the back of house. So you can go ahead and you can buy a domain over here, and on the left hand side you can see that there are a bunch of other settings over here, such as language preferences, permissions, social links, and blog preferences, site promotion, and there are some developer tools. So you can go ahead now and you can really define absolutely everything it is about your website before you actually publish it. Again, we're going to go up to selling at the top on the toolbar on the left hand side, and once you're here, you can go in, enter your products, payment methods, choose a subscription plan, and then you're going to go ahead and tap on publish. And once you tap on publish, you'll be able to actually publish your website and it'll go live. There we go, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, you can drop it in the comment section below, and we'll see you in another awesome video. Cheerio for now, folks.